Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays back in some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and just news in general for Dragon Ball games. There's not a whole lot this time around because V-Jump is finally here. Very excited for it. But we're going to jump straight on into what's going on with the Kakarot DLC. Now, we have some very, very exciting news. Something that a lot of people pretty much kind of knew was going to happen. But I was holding back on it just in case they were going to be like, oh no, there's nothing. It's just going to be Super Saiyan Blue. You know, because it said Awakening Part 2. So I thought it was just like, okay, basic stuff. Nothing, you know, too great on that. You know, I know we had Beerus and Whis in the very first one, but I don't know, for some reason, I think mainly because it wasn't in the data mining, there were no files related to Golden Frieza, no textures or anything like that. I didn't think he was going to be in, but at the same time, it's a very easy thing that they could do. I mean, in terms of textures, they just, you know, slap on the gold color, golden purple kind of color, so it makes sense. So Golden Frieza is officially confirmed. He is coming to the next DLC. He's going to be an actual boss. He has his own special moves and stuff. Hopefully we can get into the debug mode and actually be able to use him. I don't know if it's going to be updated for, you know, whatever this is for the next, you know, DLC or whatever, but with mods I'll be able to access this character and actually play as this character most likely for you guys to, you know, actually see him as a playable character. But I don't think he is playable. I'm pretty sure he's just going to be a boss, but we'll see what happens. They could do anything at this point, but I'm very excited about it. Big shout outs to DBS Hype as always. Please go give him a follow. We have official scans and everything that just went live. I just woke up, that's why I look like absolute shit right now. But yeah, it's like 5:30 in the morning, so just bear with me throughout this video. And we're also going to be breaking down some Legends and Dokkan stuff as well, because that's the only other Dragon Ball news. We already had Fighters and Xenoverse release their DLCs and updates and everything, so there's not going to be anything for those games probably for a while. Xenoverse 2, I have no idea what the situation with that's going to be, but I will make sure and update you guys. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So, the techniques that we are going to be getting are the Golden Death Ball, Golden Edge, Golden Death Slicer, and the Golden Rush. Makes sense. I mean, pretty much all the basic stuff that he would normally have, you know, as Frieza, but it's going to be gold, these golden ones. So that was via Ryokucha, I think like yesterday night or like the day before or whatever. Super late. This news kind of just like went over my head. I didn't even notice it because there was so much other shit. Yesterday was insane. It was so packed with Dragon Ball content and stuff. But as you can see, this was the official Ryokucha page where he was talking about all the scans and everything. You can see I was looking at Nintendo Switch stuff, so that's why the ads are popping up. Let's go. So, he says, isn't it playable? Not only has it turned golden, but the techniques has also changed. There seems to be no surprise shot by his subordinates. Okay, so he also says that there will be an additional episode that appears as a new Awakening sequel boss. Okay, so most likely he's going to be a boss. Anytime you see Ryokucha say shit like this on the end where he's like questioning things or like adding his own comments, that's his own opinions. That doesn't mean that they're actually playable, okay? So I don't want to confirm anything about Golden Frieza being playable at all. I honestly don't think it would make any sense for him to be playable. He'd be the only villain that you could play as. That would make no sense to me. I would love it. I'm not against it, but it would just, like, the continuity with it and the consistency with, you know, characters that in your roster. Like, you can't even play as Vegeta and Goku, so that would make no sense. I wouldn't hold on to that hope. So for now, let's just go with him being a boss. So here are the scans. He looks good. He looks actually really good. So obviously it's, you know, following that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot style. You can see him super stressed out. Like, you can see, like, he's pissed, all right? He's got, you know, the veins popping out of his eyes and everything. You know, this man's got the bloodlust. So I do have some translations. They're very minimal, and they're horrible because the quality is horrendous on these. And, you know, no problems with quality at all, honestly, just because we finally have scans. Let's be thankful we have scans, so they'll be like, oh, the quality's bad. That's just usually how it is with these. But it looks like this is the Golden Rush move. He's kind of charging in. I don't know if you can see that. It's very hard to see. So it probably does this animation, and then he charges in, and he just beats the shit out of his opponent, which I'm pretty sure that's Vegeta right there. But it also does look like the Ginyu Force will be returning as a subquest. This looks like a subquest, so I'm very, very curious to see how that's going to play out. You guys know Kakarot, they do what-if scenarios, crazy little things, so instead of Golden Frieza with Tagoma and, what's his name? Shisami or whatever? Shasimi? Shisami? Whatever his name is. Instead of them, I guess we're going to be getting Ginyu Force returning, like as a resurrected group or whatever. That's what it looks like. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool, but I already looked over this. I scanned it as much as I could. The quality is so hard to see anything. I do not see a date. I'm going to confirm that it is the fall, because that's what they've been teasing at. That's what they've been talking about. So the fall makes the most sense. If we scroll up here, you can see this is the two of them. It looks like they're awakened on Beerus's planet. So Goku and Vegeta, you know, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue with their respective Whiskey costumes. They look awesome. I love this. So it looks like he's fighting, Vegeta is fighting Golden Frieza, and there are death beams being shot. So that's pretty cool. Here is the Death Wave, the Golden Death Wave. That's what it looks like. Those two pictures right there, and here's the Golden Death Ball. And this right there, I don't actually know exactly what that is. I think those are, what are those? I just call them Destructo Discs. I forget the Japanese term. Those look like red Destructo Disc type of deals or whatever. So, his art looks awesome. It literally looks like Golden Frieza. Like, what more could you ask for? This looks good. I'm very excited. I'm so happy that they included Golden Frieza. Now we can actually consider this a traditional, or at least as close to Resurrection F as possible. I feel like if they were going to do Super Saiyan Blue and leave out Golden Frieza, it would have been such a freaking letdown and a missed opportunity on their part. But they did good. They did very good by doing this. They honestly should have done this. But, yeah, that's looking great. All right. So let's go to move on to translations, and then we'll do Legends and Dokkan. So, like I said, the translations aren't the best. I had to do two different ones because they were kind of inconsistent. So, this right here just says, "Too serious, Golden Frieza." Oh God, dude, this is bad. Why? Iraq of blow. So okay. I don't understand. What? Don't take these too seriously. For the most part, you'll know what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. That literally, actually, that makes sense. Iraq of blow, so okay. So attack. What are they trying to? They trying to get into where my family is? What's going on? No, I'm not Iraqi. Okay. GDBS hype. Nay law before 20 years. Connected from the sub-story of Motohashi, you can enjoy the original story. Okay, Frieza Army revised. Okay, so all you need to know is that this is confirmed a sub-story where the Ginyu Force comes back. Excellent. Good job. All right, to enjoy the DLC additional episode, New Awakening Part 2, additional episode set, new party, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Season Pass. Again, I'm pretty sure you guys have to have the Season Pass in order to access this. To my knowledge, they do not have these packs separately. And for good reason. I understand why, because playing New Awakening Part 2 without playing Part 1 makes no sense. But I don't know, people out there, they're just, okay, maybe they don't want God, they just want blue, or maybe they just want God and they don't want blue. So I guess I can understand that, but these two kind of go together, so you do need it. Now, when it comes to, like, the other arc, that additional special story that they're going to have probably next year, I don't know about that. I don't know why. That should be separate, in my opinion. That shouldn't be, you know, forcing you to get the Season Pass, because some people might not want it since you don't even know what it is. It's most likely Future Trunks Saga from DBZ, but I don't know. We'll see. So, Ruten Free Special Move is released. Whatever. Episode will begin. Pretty owner. Golden Frieza who trained to become stronger. Okay, so in summary here, this is just talking about a new episode of the New Awakening. Golden Frieza, he actually trains and becomes stronger. So there's going to be a story to it. There's actually going to be a little bit of story, hopefully. And maybe some good cutscenes. We'll see. Maybe that's why this took so long. Maybe they're actually implementing, like, legitimate sick cutscenes and things. So this right here says, I can't breathe. So Golden Terrace Slide. Again, I'm pretty sure those are Destructo Disc things, but I could definitely be wrong on that. All right, the second thing that I have here with the translations. This one's a little bit better. So it says here instead that it's scheduled to be delivered this fall. So again, I pretty much predicted and confirmed 100% this fall, which is right now. So I'm going to assume, my guess is probably November or early, or okay, maybe, I don't know. November seems like it would make sense. I haven't really seen too many DLCs come out in October, but hey, you never know. They could literally just drop this at the end of this month right now, because the 21st, September 21st is officially when fall begins. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it looks good. I'm very excited for it. That is your Golden Frieza Dragon Ball Z Kakarot update. Again, the confirmed moves that we do have are Golden Death Ball, Golden Edge, Golden Death Slicer, Golden Rush. So the Death Slicer, those are the Destructo Disc things. Golden Edge was that, I guess, like, wave or whatever, that Golden Wave. We had the Death Ball that you saw, and then obviously the Golden Rush, which he does at the very start here, where he's, like, charging into, I guess, like, Vegeta or whatever. So let's talk about Dragon Ball Z Legends. Oh my god. I was trying to say Dokkan and Legends at the same time. Okay, Dokkan and Legends. Yeah, people are going to hate me for saying. That's like me saying Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Oh lord. Okay, so for this one, I'm not too hyped, but I'm also kind of hyped. So for Dokkan, I mean, it looks like, obviously, which I guess maybe this is like a promotional with Golden Frieza being in the game. Transforming Angel Golden Frieza, looks like he Dokkan Awakens, and then he goes and he can transform into Golden Frieza. So we have a transforming Angel Golden Frieza, officially a new version of him, so that's going to be cool. You know, Dokkan's got to make a transforming version of every character that has a form, so that's going to be good. I don't know what it is about it. There are no translations currently available right now. I don't really think they're all that significant. I think we can pretty much interpret everything from these pictures. But for Legends, this is a surprising one. I was hoping that they were going to do this at one point in time, but Bergamo, Lavender, and I already forget. I already forget the dude's name. Okay, so the names, Basil, Lavender, and Bergamo. I swear to God, I apologize. I forgot one of the dude's names, okay? The only one that I really, like, cared about was Bergamo. He was the coolest one. I feel like he should be DLC in Xenoverse 2. But the Trio de Dangers, as they're more commonly known as, I guess, we're getting all three of them as characters, as a new banner. I'm assuming it's going to be an all-star banner, kind of like Goten and Trunks, since that seems to be replacing the UST. So they look good. I like them. They have their special abilities, you know, their attacks and everything. You have the dude with his poison, you know, he did to Gohan. You know, you have the red guy with his kick that he's got going on right there. Yeah, again, I don't remember much about these guys except for, like I said, Bergamo was the one that stood out the most. He had like a giant form thing or whatever. I don't think he's gonna have that at all, but looks like he's got that like nice like red blast thing or whatever. They all have very similar looking abilities except for the dude with the poison. So yeah, looks good. Right here, I think that's part of Dokkan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Dokkan right there. Talking about the anniversary, or sorry, the celebration downloads or whatever. So yeah, looks good. I'm excited for it. Again, there's not really much I could talk about with Legends and Dokkan. The only thing I'm mainly excited for Legends is that we can use these assets for mods in Xenoverse 2 and make some really cool mods. So maybe I'll do a mod showcase if somebody makes it. Most likely Crystal. Crystal's really good at doing that. So that's gonna be it. The main stuff, the meat. You gotta beat the meat. Golden Frieza, he's coming. I'm excited. So that's gonna do it. I know that was a longer video, but I wanted to break down all the Dragon Ball news in one video, just because there wasn't really a lot, no point in me separating all the videos out. But thank you again for watching. Subscribe, ring my notification bell. I will be updating you guys on more news coming your way. And playing the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC. There's gonna be TGS stuff coming soon and everything, so I'm ready for it. Peace out, take care.